Hi, I'm Chris. How are y'all doing today? Hello, YouTube peoples. What's up? Yeah, like I said, I'm Chris. It's weird trying to have a conversation when the people that might be part of the conversation cannot like communicate with you until like after the conversation's over. So this is kind of weird. I guess it's something I gotta get used to probably. But hi, I'm Chris. So I'm making this YouTube channel because for about a year and a half now, maybe longer, I don't know exactly. I really wanted to be a truck driver, driving a big old 18-wheeler. And so about about 2 or 3 months ago, my girlfriend started at her dream school, her college that she's wanted to go to for a long time, and I dropped out of college about a year and a half ago, and she just started her dream college, and so she was like, you should start, you should try to get back into college, and I was like, okay, I'll entertain the thought, and so we started looking at colleges, and I found one that had a program to help you get your CDL in a semester. And I was like, yo, I want to do that. And we were looking into it, and it was something I could afford. But the only problem was, so this was in like mid to late January that we had this conversation, and it's the beginning of April right now. But it was like mid to late January, maybe a little bit before that, that we had this conversation. And so the semester had already started, so it was at a college about 30 minutes away from here. And I was like, that sounds like fun, I want to do that. But the only problem was the semester already started, so I couldn't get into it. And the spring semester, so I had to wait till this fall semester to start. And it would take one semester, so I wouldn't be able to start driving until January of the next year, so it'd be a year before I could do it. So that's a long time. I don't know if I want to wait that long. So I started looking at driving schools, kind of that are like specifically made for driving, that I could start whenever I wanted to. And I found 160 Driving Academy, and it was about 30 minutes from where I live, so it was pretty close. And they had 3 different payment options. There was you could take out a loan that you pay back over like 40 months, I think, which I really didn't want to do that. I don't want to get into debt. There, you could sign in through basically I just apply at PAM for a job. PAM's a trucking company. I'd apply for a job there. They'd probably give it to me, and then I would have to. They'd pay for the schooling, and then I have to work for them to pay it off for. I don't know. It'd probably be a year, close to a year, to pay it off. And it'd mean smaller paychecks for me, and I'd have to be there at that company until I could pay it off. And I guess I could try to leave early, but I'd probably have to pay it back, which wouldn't really do me anything. So the last option was to just pay it out of pocket, and you also got a discount, and so I could afford it, so I did that one. But yeah, I'm at 160 Driving Academy. I was able to start a week later. I just had to get a drug test, a DOT drug test, which I don't do drugs, so it was easy to pass. And then I also had to get a DOT physical, which my last job that I had, I needed one, so I'd had one for 6 months. But they went ahead and had me renew it, which I passed quite easily. And so I was able to start the next week, and which was Monday was when I started. Monday of this week is when I started. Today's Saturday. And so I just finished my first week at 160 Driving Academy, and it was really good. I really enjoy it. The way they had it structured was, we're still like ending the COVID time, and so I'm not sure if it was because of COVID or if this is just how they do the classes. But at my branch in North Little Rock, it was me and 3 other guys in a classroom, and they provided a Chromebook for each of us, a little laptop. and we used that to sign into Zoom. And we had a Zoom meeting with a teacher from, he was in Kansas City, Missouri, and basically everyone in the Central Standard Time Zone was in that one. So there was, I think there's like 50 to 60 students in the Zoom. We had people in Nebraska, I think Chicago maybe, Kansas, Rochester, whatever it's called. A bunch of people, different places, and it was really fun. But yeah, we had our first week, and basically the first day and a half to 2 days, I think, we covered just general knowledge and a little bit of air brakes, and then day 3 was all air brakes and combination vehicles, and Thursday and Friday were kind of, it wasn't stuff you need to know for your permit test, but it was useful stuff like how to use a logbook, how to plan your trips, how to stay healthy, just everything you need to know, how to spot human trafficking, just different stuff like that that's good to know. It's not stuff you have to know, but it's really nice to know. And we went over some of the FMCSA regulations, stuff like that. And then tomorrow on Sunday, me and the other 3 guys that I was in a room with, we're gonna meet and study again to make sure we know everything. We all feel pretty confident about it, which is good. But we just want to study one more time to make sure we have it all down pat. And then Monday at 8 o'clock, we're scheduled to take our permit test, which is the written part of the test. It's like 50 general knowledge questions, and then I think it's either 20 or 25 air brake and combination vehicle tests. And looking forward to it. Like I said, we all feel pretty good about it, but we are going to get some more studying in just to make sure. But one thing I want to discuss is the main reason I want to drive a truck. There's a few different reasons. My great-grandfather and my grandfather both were truck drivers. And so it's one of those things growing up. I kind of saw truck driving, and looking at my grandparents' life, I can see that it's a good thing. It's, one, financially, it's very helpful. My grandmother at least grew up poor. My grandfather, I think he did, at least not rich, obviously. But they have and they're not rich now, but they have a very good lifestyle, which is something I really want to do. I want to be able to provide for a family in the next few years. And so financially, that's a really nice thing. 2, I love driving, and so I mean, you might as well make a career out of it if you can, you know. And I mean, 3 is just an appeal of seeing an 18-wheeler and thinking, man, I could drive that and just be in the biggest thing on the road and just control that, drive it around. There's just an appeal to that to me, at least. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this journey. And I don't know if I said this earlier or not, but another reason I wanted to do the YouTube, like I said, was to kind of log how I grow and stuff. But also, I think it'd be fun using YouTube, because it'd be nice to be able to talk to other YouTubers that are truckers and just get advice from them. Just kind of network, I guess, and just have people to share my journey with. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I'd like to post once a week. I might not, I don't know. But yeah, bye.